Good morning, sports fans. Ben here from Ben's Hang-Ups. Well, if you watched my last video, you know that I made it from South Bend, Indiana to Florida in 18 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, since I've been here about a week now, well, about a week and a half, I guess. Anyway, got a nice day. It's a Sunday, and it's about 82, 83 degrees. No wind. Everybody's out and about, including old Ben. But I haven't been able to get out other than that. I had a couple days, wasn't feeling good. But the weather hasn't been real cooperative either. We had a couple decent days, but for the most part, cold and rainy. Not something you wanted to get out and about, not in that kind of weather. Not down here anyway. So I'm out right now. I was down at a park here in Florida. Park where I used to come and walk every morning. Haven't been doing that lately. Anyway, just driving around. Lots of people out here. They're just moseying around too. But I thought I'd take this minute, since I'm not going to shoot any real video till next week, and I'm not sure where I'm going to shoot at yet. But we'll get somewhere. You can count on that. But I thought I'd tell you just a little bit of background here about old Ben. Yep. Well, I spent the first 3 years of my life Texarkana, Texas, Army base. And then moved up to Mishawaka, Indiana, and eventually South Bend, Indiana, pretty much where I grew up. Yes, I'm married. I'm married to the stalker. About 36, 37 years, going on 37 now, I believe. Still stalking me. So, worked in the insurance business. For a long time. But I went into photography, and I became a professional photographer for a number of years. But I only did that part-time. Finally decided enough of everything working is enough, and decided to retire. And I kind of took up this videography thing here a couple of years ago, and I posted on a YouTube. Found it to be a lot of fun. A long way from making any money at it. Got to have 1,000 subscribers, a certain amount of minutes watched before the YouTube will put sponsors on and you start making a few bucks. So I'm a long way from that. Probably never going to happen. But anyway, I'm down in Florida now. Pretty good health. Ready to hit the road down here and see what we can find. So I want you sports fans to hang in there. Next Monday, I'm hoping we will post a video. In the meantime, sports fans, hang in there. We'll see you next week. Why not a horse crossing the street? You know, I told you Fred couldn't make this trip. He's disappointed. We had a problem. We didn't have any room for Fred. We were packed to the gills in this thing. Back end was full. No place for Fred. So we didn't bring Fred. But along the way, picked up a new friend. They travel with me a little bit. And that's Bucky. If you watched the last video, you met Bucky. Good guy. So he'll be traveling with me a little bit. So see you next week and down the road.